from heaven to earth. Jesus came from heaven to earth. That's quite a change. That's like from earth to gutter, from gutter to cave, from cave to bottom of the ocean. What a locational demotion. From God's right hand to birth canal. From perfect, perpetual peace with his Father to sand and dust and bathroom trips and scrapes and bruises and all the things that make earth, earth. He gave up comfortable heaven to walk the thorny earth. He was like a prince in a castle up there, but he gave that up and came down to be with us, to be one of us. He said, in my Father's house, there's many rooms, but he left all those rooms behind and came to live without a room of his own. Heaven and earth are so different. That's a bigger change than human to Lego person. If you and your wife became a Barbie and Ken doll tonight, you would be closer to what you started as than heaven to earth. There's no analogy that can truly show the amount of change from God becoming man. He became nothing. Philippians 2 says he emptied himself. He became nothing. The Greek word there is kanao. It means to empty yourself, to make yourself void, to become nothing. What does that mean that Jesus emptied himself? Was he like a glass of milk being poured out? Was he like a full trash can at the end of a long day and you're like, I don't want to smell this tomorrow, let's just empty it? Was he like the glove box when you get pulled over and you're pulling everything out, rifling through it, looking for your insurance information? No. When it says that Jesus emptied himself, it means he emptied himself of the prerogative of deity. He made himself nothing. Nothing like he was. Nothing like he would be. The second person of the Trinity was used to doing whatever, whenever. Now he found himself intentionally stuck in a cage of bones and skin. He had become what he had created. From heaven to earth makes me think of Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There always has been that divide between those two, hasn't there? Like an invisible wall between heaven and earth. It's called death. And we spend our time trying to figure out how to bridge that wall. How can I bring heaven down to earth? How can I make earth a little more like heaven? I've got this little piece of earth. How can I bring heaven to it? How can I make heaven come down to earth? How can I get to heaven from earth? By looking to the one who traveled that road in reverse. Jesus came from heaven to earth. And the Philippians verse finishes by saying he humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross.